Yo! What's up, guys? What the fuck is up? Definitely not talking into a void. 100% not talking into a void. Not talking to myself. Definitely not doing that. That'd be fucking weird. Why would you talk to yourself on the internet for hours at a time? That would be fucking strange. Nobody fucking does that. That's fucking weird. Only social outcasts and freaks would do that shit. Talk on the internet to yourself alone. The fuck? You ain't got no friends? You can't touch grass, brother? Yeah, that's fucking... People who do that are fucking freaks, bro. Anyways. Probably gonna do some React content today. Might play a little Counter-Strike. Looking at it like a 3-hour probably stream. 3-er. Drink a little bit of coffee. Yes. Take this dab. Got a few videos I want to watch lined up. Let's see, let me put my Discord in the thing. Oh, dude, I can feel my throat getting a little fucky, and I don't like that. I don't like when my throat gets a little fucky. Then I start feeling sick, and I don't fucking like feeling sick. I'm a giant baby. I don't deal with being sick well. When I get sick, I literally turn into a fucking giant infant. I just lay on the couch, and I'm like, It is literally like the most disgusting thing you could watch a grown man do. Always sad when you start to get low on wax. Always sad. Anyways, hope everybody else's day is going good. We're gonna watch a video about Monster, about what's actually in White Monster, because y'all know I be drinking White Monsters on God. And then we also gonna watch a video about how TikTok's changing, because they did just do a change in ownership to Oracle instead. You know, the big fucking AI evil they basically evil ass company bought them out. So fucking oh shit, dude. Shit, dog. All right. All right. What does White Monster even do to you?
Food grade container.
Guys, it only has 22,000 subscribers. This is not a huge video. Now, I am someone, as we all know, who drinks a lot of White Monster. It's probably my favorite Monster. Definitely is 100% my favorite Monster. Monster is probably one of my favorite energy drinks. Monster and Red Bull are definitely up there. So I'm curious. Here's what this video is gonna be.
Okay. I wrote like, what, 3 intros, and I wasn't really happy with any of them. So I figured I'd start with a cold open.
Oh yeah. Ultra, get a load of this guy.
I really don't have any other bit lined up. This is kind of the extent of the intro.
This is Monster Energy Zero Ultra, or more commonly referred to as a white monster, the second most influential drink to ever exist in this market. An energy drink so unbelievably popular, it's garnered copycats similar to that of the intro. This is Monster Energy Zero Ultra,
I want to see that chart again.
More commonly referred to as a white monster, the second most influential.
See, okay, so 2023 annual sales, total number of drink flavors 20. There's 132 between these ones. Damn, that's a fucking lot. 7.3 billion. Monster did 5.52 billion. Celsius did 1.1. Bang 0.79, and Rockstar 0.72. I mean, no doubt, no one's saying that these two ain't the top energy drinks right now, but damn, 7 billion on Red Bull. 7 billion on Red Bull. I thought it maybe I thought maybe Monster would be a little closer. Honestly,
drink to ever exist in this market. An energy drink so unbelievably popular, it's garnered copycats similar to that of the original, the second generation of energy drinks, if you will. You see, if you take the default,
we got energy drink generations. He said second generation of them. We got Gen 2 energy drinks.
Original flavor of something like Monster.
Gen 1. So he's saying Gen 1 is Monster, Red Bull, Venom, Rockstar, NOS, and what is this, Mother? I ain't even heard of this one. These 5 I saw all the time growing up. NOS was like, bro, if you drank NOS, bro, you were fucking your sister probably. You were like a hick hillbilly. You wore fucking overalls and you drank it because you didn't like coffee, but you still wanted to be cool and drink caffeine and have an energy drink. So you drank a NOS, bro. You drank a fucking NOS. That's what all the hick fucking country ass people, the 10-year-olds who would dip because their daddy dipped, they would drink NOS, bro.
Red Bull,
I always thought NOS was gross.
Or whatever in-house brand you can find nearby. They all come out looking the same, tasting the same, and well, coming out the same. The formula, the manufacturing process, all similar enough to trick the average consumer in a blind taste test. Each can be different enough, yet close enough. So then, what about the sequel to energy drinks? Trading in all that glucose for artificial sweeteners like sucralose and erythritol, the signature truck stop urinal yellow swapped for a cloudy white, and choosing a light citrus flavor over the old, sweet and salty.
Yeah, dude, this flavor, if you're drinking, I've said this over and over and over and over again. If your favorite monster is the OG monster, bro, you don't know what the fuck should be in a drink. You have any room to give any opinions about any drink product, period. If you like that, you're wrong. And just be confidently wrong. That's your choice, bro. But I ain't listening to you about shit. Sweet and salty is the flavor profile, they say. It tastes like Monster. Sweet and salty. What is it? Cock and cum? Come on, bro.
You guys sure you want to call it that?
Anybody want a soda or something? Because I'm going up to the machine. I thought maybe, I'd get somebody something. Because I've had all these sweets, and I think I'm going to get something salty. I thought maybe somebody would...
White Monster is a cultural phenomenon, quickly becoming popular with gym bros, gamers, and even the shift work morale booster. But what about the older folk?
A warning about those popular energy drinks. The University of the Pacific study finds that they can alter the heart's electrical activity and raise blood pressure.
A lot of parents are having these discussions with their children.
Now, health concerns about energy drinks were heightened this week with reports of 5 deaths possibly linked to Monster energy drink.
Dubious ingredients, heart failure, unstudied side effects. They were told to...
If you're dying to energy drinks, bro, let's be real. Let's be real. If you're dying because of energy drinks, you have to be just over consuming the fuck out of them. The fuck. You're not supposed to have more than 400 milligrams of caffeine in one sitting or in one day. You're not supposed to have more than 400 milligrams of caffeine in one day. You're drinking let's say you drink 2 Bangs, to say Bangs have 300 milligrams. You're over the amount that you can drink. You drink 2 Celsius. That has 200 milligrams each. That's your max. You cannot drink anymore. That is the over the limit of what is recommended that you consume. And if you consume over the recommended regularly or a shit ton all at once, of course you're gonna have some fucking health complications. No fucking shit. So like, I don't know why people are like would try to demonize like caffeine, like energy drinks, when it's you have to be the dumbest motherfucker to die of a caffeine overdose. Like, because energy drinks don't even taste like sodas. So there's not even like the excuse of being like, oh, I thought it was a soda and I was drinking an energy drink the whole time. No, bro. Energy drinks, you can taste, they taste different, bro. And even if you can't taste, they taste, you can't taste the difference. You can feel the fucking difference because a Monster's got way more caffeine in it than a fucking Coca-Cola. There's no way, I don't understand how people are doing it. How are people dying of caffeine overdoses?
Story by an investigative media. Instantly, it became the rock and roll of the cooler section. But like rock and roll, we're all pretty cool with a can. Is that Tim Tebow?
30 minutes for the rest of our lives!
Instantly, it became the rock and roll of the cooler section. But like rock and roll, we're all pretty cool with a can of White Monster every now and then. Sometimes daily, sometimes twice daily. But when did we stop asking questions about energy drinks? Bang made your average Monster look like a glass of soda, coming in at less than half the caffeine content per ounce. But caffeine isn't the whole story, is it? After all, it's simply ingredient 9 out of 18 ingredients total. Some of them I've heard of, some don't even look like English. How many of these things have I put in my body without even asking myself what's in them? Not to mention the ones I've drank. But that's where the beauty of consumer resources and consumer skills comes into play. Every ingredient is listed and researchable. We have the information, the technology.
Facts.
Plus, you get little hits of edited dopamine while we learn about this dubious potion together.
Facts.
We're gonna call in this one, Guy researches White Monster after drinking like a bajillion of them. Let's talk formulas. Some energy drinks are special when we're looking at the nutrition facts. What you'll typically see is a bit of sodium, some ghost calories, or a lot of calories. I'm looking at you, Rockstar Boom.
Oh my god, dude!
And some vitamins and minerals, specifically vitamins B3.
Bro, 280? That's a lot, bro. That's a lot for an energy drink. I specifically always would drink the 0-calorie Monsters, or not the 0-calorie, but the ultra ones, because they're like 10, like it shows here, they're like 10 calories. They're like nothing, and it's 0 sugar. So like, I always try to drink those ones because I already eat like shit, bro. I'd rather eat my calories than drink my calories.
B5, B6, and B12. B3 is interchangeably labeled as niacin, same deal with B5, and pantothenic acid, which we'll get into that. But this is old news, front and center, written plainly in a Helvetica typeface. In fact, not too many of these beverages care to even put vitamin C in. The only any that I have on hand that does have vitamin C is Ghost Energy, which packs 90 milligrams, a 100% daily value. Actually, it packs 100% of B3, B6, and B12 to a T, which, going back to this 24-ounce can of Monster, am I gonna die? No, actually I'll be just fine, even though I'm consuming almost 7.5 times my recommended amount of B12. See, the body takes in what it needs, uses it for whatever reason it's going to be used, then the body takes the excess, separates it, and flushes it out. How?
Piss, brother.
To be very clear, this is not how the body processes most things, especially when we get to caffeine. Too much of that stuff, and your body won't be getting rid of that through urine. Instead, the caffeine will most likely be getting rid of you. At a lethal dose of 10,000 milligrams. It has happened before. But that brings me to the blend, specifically pointed out to show what's giving you the energy or the stimulants. We'll pay special attention to these four when we're breezing through the ingredients, since this is supposedly what makes Monster feel like Monster. So then, what is the first ingredient?
God, what? Oh God, what's happening?
Carbonated water.
It's what most of the drink is actually made up of. In fact, it makes up a majority of pretty much every energy drink and soda. How do we carbonate water though?
The original intent of the soda stream is to get liquid. I'm just using water. All right, you screw it in, you pump it with CO2, you let it rest for a little bit, give it a tap, couple more pops in there. Yep. Release, and the water is now carbonated.
Great video, by the way.
But why does it become super sensitive to shaking or even ice being dropped in the glass? Well, what we've created is actually a very weak acid called carbonic acid, H2CO3. Carbonated water is not the same as carbonic acid. There's just some carbonic acid present in carbonated water. It's mostly water. This acid has been known to be a bit more bitter than regular water due to an imbalance in the pH. So if you've ever been handed a LaCroix thinking it'd be a refreshing beverage, only to taste watermelon battery acid.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What do I do?
Yep, that's carbonated.
Dude, LaCroix, if you like fucking soda water, bro, that shit is gross. I've only ever tried one flavor, like a green apple one I tried one time that I was like, okay, drinkable. Not my preference, but drinkable. But every other LaCroix or bubbly or any of that other shit I've ever tried, not fucking drinkable, bro. You're lying to yourself. It's the people who say they like alcohol, bro. They like the taste of coffee. No, you don't, motherfucker. No, you don't. You drink a vodka Red Bull and you get a Frappuccino. Shut the fuck up.
For you. Unsweetened carbonated water just has that sort of bitter taste to it. That's why soda manufacturers toss in a few different ingredients and sweeteners to combat that taste. So the main ingredient is acidic. The acid is very weak, so weak that by the time it hits your internals, you breathe out most of it as carbon dioxide. Citric acid. Carbonated water's wingman, usually ingredient number 2 in nearly every fruity beverage, unless there's a good reason, like a substitution for a fruit juice concentrate, or it's going to be more of a cola flavor. In that case, you're getting caramel colorings, aspartame, and preservatives before citric acid. And you might be looking at the word citric, like from a lemon tree. So it's basically lemon juice, right?
Correct.
Oh, my sweet summer child. I truly wish a hard-working farmer plucked a ripe fruit from their lemon tree and placed it gently into a well-worn basket, which in the evening on their front stoop, the farmer carefully squeezed the nutrients into a small vial and then shipped it to a production facility, humbly integrated into the can sitting on your store shelf. Instead, we feed a fungus sugar and, well, it produces all the citric acid we could ever want. And you can actually buy it outright. In fact, a lot of the...
I did. Me and my best friend went to our local grocery store when we were in high school, and we bought 2 bottles of about this size right here of citric acid, and we just sat in his car and just started pounding that shit, just eating it crazy style in his fucking Nissan Altima. What the fuck was wrong with us? I don't know, but all I know is what led up to that is we wanted to taste the sourest, the most sour thing we could get our hands on, and that was citric acid.
The ingredients we'll be covering today, you can just kind of buy in a white powdery bag container. Most of it's considered food seasoning for desserts and candy. Basically, it makes things sour, and it's also considered a preservative. So there you go. Erythritol.
Erythritol.
Get your every eye in the house, boy. Oh my God, there's a dead roach in the pool. Poor chap never learned how to swim, eh?
A low sugar sweetener, which they actually give numbers for, as in it's only about 2/3 as sweet as actual sugar. Erythritol is actually present in small amounts of fruit and veggies, and it's even produced a little in your body. It's another science experiment to source.
Damn, that cake on that pear.
A good amount of the ingredients listed below are going to be produced through fermentation. A little bit of yeast and starch creates a solution which is then reduced down to little crystals similar to sugar. Japan, surprisingly enough, was actually the first country to market it as a sweetener in the early 90s, with the rest of the world following suit later that decade. One little fact about erythritol is that it has a cooling element to it, similar to mint. However, when you're tossing back an energy drink, you'll hardly notice it, as the effect is only really noticeable when it's not dissolved, like when it's present in candy or gum. Is it good for you?
They
Well,
have it! Motherfucking Newports!
It as not bad for you. Like, it won't raise your insulin levels. It's tooth friendly. It might promote gut health. Well, does it? It might. Just don't be one of those guys that picks a random element and decides.
This is the most holy substance on the face of the earth, and I will inject myself with it until the day I die.
Sadly, it's happened more than you think.
Man suffered horrifying side effects after injecting himself with own sperm to cure back pain. Man hospitalized after injecting semen into his arm to cure back pain. What the fuck? Dude, these... these... Okay, no, okay. I was about to say, are these from the same guy? Because it's the same background. Fucking...
Okay, this one's big. If we go back to the patented energy blend, taurine is ingredient 1 of 4. I mean, it's so special to this blend, you'll find it in pretty much every default energy drink. So whether it's White Monster, the Heartstopper 3000, it's gonna have taurine. Taurine is an amino acid, so it helps with your body's functions. What's strange is that it's not the protein building type. Most amino acids help with that though. But we do use this in other ways, like maintaining a water-salt balance in the body, as well as antioxidant stuff. And apparently, antioxidants do a lot. They slow down aging, reduce inflammation, safeguard against heart stuff. They do all this by neutralizing free radicals, which are unstable molecules that go around different cells and DNA and mess with them. And what's funny is all the antioxidants do is offer up an extra electron to a problem-causing atom, and suddenly they're okay.
I will burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals.
Here you go, man. I want you to have this.
We all chill now.
All right, back to taurine.
Dude, it's so fucking wild about how cells they just be like, oh, I'm missing one little fucking piece. I'm going to fucking kill the entire body. And then a little thing comes in and gives them that piece. They're like, all right, now we chill now though. We chill now though.
A special amino acid that acts like a double XP boost for antioxidants to do their work. On top of all the health stuff it does, taurine is specifically used in Ennies. By the way, I've been using Ennies. Ennies is just short for energy drinks. Taurine.
He's just using slang, chat. He's just using slang. Just using slang. Ennies is short for energy drink.
Is specifically used in Ennies for mental and physical alertness and performance, but those are more of a may cause and studies show, so it's in the eye of the beholder, or I guess the mouth of the drinker. So it's in the eye of the beholder. There's a decent amount in every drink, so most people actually can taste the taurine in the drinks, especially against the few products that don't have it. My old roommate in college swore he could taste the difference and that he vowed to never drink taurine drinks again. Why would he say that? Well, that brings me to bull testicles.
What?
So there's been this myth in the industry of where taurine was originally sourced from. The long-standing story was that in the early 1800s, taurine was discovered by examining bull semen, and that to this day, that's where taurine comes from.
Yes, even the energy drink Red Bull even had to debunk this myth on their website.
Taurus meaning the bull, the astrological sign, taurine the word sounding similar.
Red Bull is made of bull? Come on, what? What?
Ford discontinuing the Ford Taurus in the States in 2019. I just want to buy a sensible, handsome, full-size sedan again. Please, I don't want to buy a Kia. But no, please don't ever think that taurine was or ever will be sourced from a bull's baby batter. We actually take some off-the-shelf chemicals, create a substance, and then synthesize it until we have taurine. Now, admittedly, the discovery of taurine is still pretty gross. Oxen bile? ox bile, whatever, was the culprit, where in 1827, two German scientists, Friedrich Tiedemann and Leopold Gmelin, were poking at it, and the stuff just kind of came out. Later on, another German guy.
They just, who over there just poking they bull's balls? Who just who up poking they bull balls? Think a valid question to ask. Seems like Friedrich Tiedemann was just up poking his bull's balls. That's how we got taurine.
And then after that, an Englishman identified it in human bile. So it's sold as a dietary supplement for humans, dogs, cats, and some poultry. So no, it's a myth that taurine comes from bull semen. Let that serve as a reminder to pick your roommates a little bit more carefully. If you have any more out-of-pocket roommate stories, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Sodium citrate. You can read it as the sodium of citric acid, another common name for it. But that begs the question, why include citric acid and then the sodium of citric acid?
Another good question. You're full of good questions.
Well, we've got to deal with citric acid, which acts as a preservative and a flavor enhancer. It can also prove to be beneficial to add something that not only stabilizes the pH of the beverage, but can also complement the taste and texture. You have to remember, we're not making a Sour Patch Kids Ghost. We're making a light, refreshing citrus drink.
True.
All starting to make sense.
I like to visualize it the same way I make cookies. I take an egg and I add it to the cookie dough. But then I also take an egg yolk, separate it from the egg white, and add that to the mix for a softer, fattier cookie. How they source it is they take a little citric acid from earlier, dribble a bit of sodium hydroxide on it, and boom, we got the stuff. Natural and artificial flavors.
What's that?
Okay, every Monster flavor has a natural, artificial, or a mix of the two flavors, but the formula for each can be roughly the same. That's why nobody bats an eye when they're in the same product line, the Ultra series. So then the natural and artificial flavors are the molecules and ingredients that make up the slightly different flavor profile, right? When we take a step back though, we start to wonder if it's safe or not, because even though it's listed as natural and artificial flavors, we can assume it's basically a tiny ingredient veil. Plenty of products list the same veil, and behind it is the FDA, who describes the natural ingredients as substances derived from natural sources, such as spices, fruit and fruit juices, vegetable or vegetable juices, edible yeast, herbs, bark, buds, roots, leaves, or similar plant material, meats, fish, and poultry, eggs, dairy products, or fermentation products thereof. So then, for Mr. Light and Refreshing Citrus, it might be molecules derived from lemons or limes or something. Another mystery solved. However, unlike the newest Monster, which mentions no artificial flavors, White Monster lists natural and artificial, which the FDA considers to be substances that impart flavor not derived from spices, fruit, and fruit juices, vegetable. That's where speculation begins with consumers. What is actually better for you? Is it safe? Is it saving them money? Even if it saves them money, is it costing me? We don't have a full picture, and we don't get a full picture. Remember the veil. I will say that artificial isn't always bad, and natural isn't always good. The FDA does have a process on making these things FDA safe. They don't allow drink manufacturers to include more of a product than what is present in the fruit naturally. So if I take a compound from a lemon, I'm not allowed to put more than what is in that lemon, I think. It's something like that. Panics ginseng flavor.
Ooh, I've been waiting for.
You can't. So if they want to make a drink, they can't put more lemon in the drink than there is lemon in the lemon. Chad, is that what he's saying? I think that's what he's saying.
This. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this.
Panax sounds medical, like it's the laxative brand Gam Gam takes on the daily, but it's actually referring to the species of ginseng found in East Asia. Ginseng is pretty cool. It's more of a wellness branded root. Mild stimulant, similar to tea. It's the last word that throws a damper on things. Flavor. So we're back to natural flavors. It's a synthesized version of ginseng to only impart the flavor, most likely without any of the funky benefits of actual ginseng. But you're probably like, I've never heard of ginseng being a flavor before. Maybe. I personally know it from Mountain Dew Voltage. That's the blue one.
The blue,
like the dark blue, like the edgy blue. It used to actually be front and center.
Mountain Dew. Maybe this is a hot take. Mountain Dew, dog shit. Tiers of sodas, bottom fucking tier. Mountain Dew is genuinely for inbred fucking backwoods hick ass motherfuckers who have MAGA and Confederate flags on God. Mountain Dew is not good. Any of the flavors, I don't give a fuck. They all taste a little like plastic, TBH. Like all of them have like an underlying taste of like plastic. Like it's just not good. It's like I got a little plastic in my mouth and I still have the taste from it. Like who the fuck is out here genuinely drinking Mountain Dew? On God.
That cute little description. Now they're leaning into the whole it's raspberry. It's just raspberry. It's just raspberry. We're not gonna put a cool root flavor on the market. You just get a blue colored soda based on a red fruit. And you're gonna suck it and you're gonna suck it down like a regular man. End of transaction. L-carnitine L-tartrate. This is ingredient number 2 of 4 on the Monster Energy blend.
Noseball.
It's a highly absorbable version of the amino acid L-carnitine. The primary function of L-carnitine in the body is to transport long-chain fatty acids from the cytosol into the mitochondria. The mitochondria, you know that, where oxidation takes place.
I do know the mitochondria. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, motherfucker.
Place with the amino acid to produce energy, also known as ATP. The process is essential for fueling high-energy tissues like the skeletal and cardiac muscles. L-carnitine combines with tartaric acid, a potent antioxidant. This naturally occurring wombo combo creates a very stable L-carnitine that's easily absorbed in the body. When absorbed, it aids metabolism, specifically for fats. Research currently shows because of this, it's used in supplements that aid weight loss, muscle recovery and function, and all that antioxidant stuff we discussed earlier, because it's stable off-rip. Let's take a second and talk about drugs.
Yeah, 100%. Caffeine. On God, people do not realize that caffeine's a fucking drug, though. People do not consider that a drug. Caffeine, one of the most addictive substances you can get yourself addicted to, motherfucker. Like, on God, you will get people complain about headaches and shit from not drinking coffee or being in a different mood or saying, like, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Bro, you are having withdrawals. Because you are addicted. You are addicted to caffeine. And like we all got our vices. It's okay. Honestly, I'm not judging you, but it's most caffeine addicts are not willing to admit that they have a drug addiction. Like that's what it is. Let's just call it what it is. It's okay. We're all addicted to a little something.
Why is caffeine a big deal in energy drinks? Apart from it being listed as ingredient 3 of 4 under the Monster Energy blend, it's present in coffee, chocolate, tea, and all kinds of other stuff. Let's start by how it's made, or rather why it's made. Plants produce this stuff, and it's actually a deterrent. To bugs or even other herbivores, this stuff can be toxic. What's even crazier is it creates an easier environment for germination when these caffeinated leaves decompose into the soil. Even small amounts of the stuff being present in nectar helps bees in their pollination. So we're essentially hyper interested in a naturally occurring pesticide and plant aphrodisiac. We know what it does to bugs, soil, and foliage, but what is the effect of caffeine on people? Quite a few things, actually. First off, what does it do for energy? It doesn't give us energy per se. There are no calories in caffeine. But rather, caffeine plugs receptors in the brain, more specifically adenosine receptors that promote sleep and relaxation. If that didn't sound powerful enough, caffeine also stimulates neurotransmitters such as dopamine and norepinephrine. So when it works on people, sometimes it doesn't. It's a drug that blocks sleep and relaxation receptors, as well as signals the reward system in your brain that, yup, this is what I should be doing, triggering the same reward system that activates during eating, sex, or achieving goals. If I was a drink manufacturer all about profits, why wouldn't I put caffeine in every last beverage that I can? We can legally put a drug in our product that signals the brain that a good choice has been made. and then pass it off to the consumer as a productivity enhancer. To contrast, we have a wide set of restrictions on nicotine because it's widely recognized as an addictive substance. But caffeine gets off scot-free in most places due to no substantial evidence of a risk of addiction, and it has recognized health benefits. Your average cup of coffee is around 70 milligrams, with 2 to 3 cups a day being the norm, except I hardly know anyone that has an 8-ounce cup of coffee anymore. The communal coffee pot is a rarity, replaced by a drive-through cup of whatever your heart desires. Nothing wrong with that, but it can get expensive pretty quickly. Here's an example. I went to get coffee with a friend. I wanted a seasonal peppermint mocha. 16 ounces, no big deal. I thought to myself, there's probably, 100 milligrams in this bad boy? It's a sugary drink, it can't be that bad.
Woo! Yeah,
170 milligrams, actually beating out my usual monster of 150 milligrams. That's not crazy.
Yeah, normally the most caffeine I consume in a day is like, on an average day, it'll be like a monster or like a cup of coffee is like what I'll drink. On like a day where I'm like really consuming caffeine, I'll have like 2 monsters, or I'll have like a monster and a cup of coffee or something like that. Like, normally I don't consume over that. There was a point where I was drinking 2 bangs a day. Now that's 600 milligrams of caffeine. I was working overnight shifts at a gas station when I was in college, and I was drinking 2 bangs a night so I could stay up. And it got to the point where I would drive home after my shift from supposed to be tired, and I would be shaking from caffeine, from all the energy I had from the caffeine, because I consumed 600 milligrams. And also, dude, the migraines, the headaches you get from consuming that much caffeine, the fucking worst.
Crazy, but what happened to 70 milligrams a cup? Now we're talking about the early days when we used to actually measure caffeine in cups of coffee. With all that being said, I just want to approach this with a very skeptical mind. Caffeine is a wonder drug in some sense, but as a consumer, that doesn't stop me from asking why most of us are putting this drug in our body daily. I can't argue with the benefits. It's not always some evil business decision. What it all comes down to in this video is how much of it is in a white monster. 150 milligrams. That's it? This is the beverage I was told growing up, don't drink that or it'll kill you someday. Compare that to the 200 milligrams or even 300 milligrams present in other drinks. If we're just talking about caffeine, a bang is worth about 2 monsters on the dot. That's ridiculous.
That is fucking ridiculous. 2 monsters.
Why caffeine content is such an important thing to count, because it varies from product to product. Pop quiz. Which of these American drinks has the most caffeine?
I got this.
A bubbler, sparkling water, an ice plus caffeine, or an Alani?
Alani. Alani, out of these 3, has the most caffeine. And it's got 180 milligrams. No. Fuck, is that my answer? Does the sparkling ice caffeine have more? Oh, fuck, dude.
Well, it's the Alani with 200 milligrams.
200! I was so close! I should have said 200. Fuck!
Out both of the other drinks combined. Okay, how about this one? A 20-ounce bottle of Mountain Dew or a 16-ounce Mountain Dew Kickstart energy drink.
The Kickstart, dude. That's the whole point.
You
Why they call
never
it Kickstart.
guessed, but it's the exact same amount. That's before bringing...
Well, come on. It has one more. Wasn't that the whole point of the Kickstart? Is they labeled it as it says caffeine on it. Isn't that the whole point?
Attention to Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, which quietly adds another...
I did used to drink the Kickstarts. I was literally just shitting on Mountain Dew. I did used to drink the Kickstarts because I used to, like, when I was like kid, like 10, 11, 12, I would skateboard, and I thought drinking the Kickstarts were cool because they would show in the commercials, they would show people like skateboarding and stuff, and they were drinking Kickstarts, and I was like, yes, bro. I'm a skater, bro. I need to be drinking Kickstart.
20 milligrams. It's not a lot, but we're talking about triple-digit numbers here. Why is a bottle of soda getting dangerously close to a regular energy drink? Editor Crimmy here. I was going to do one more example with Rockstar and how their cans all look the same, but they have different caffeine amounts. These fellas put the amount of caffeine on the front of the cans now. That's awesome.
Nice.
It's crucial to count caffeine content always, and there's a few numbers you need to know. At the time of writing, the FDA has settled on 400 milligrams being the bar for safety for an adult, meaning to stay under that daily limit and there shouldn't be a problem. But that's not the whole story, because you're you. As someone who started excessive caffeine consumption at a young age, I visualize it something like this. The closer I get to 400 milligrams a day, the more uncomfortable I get, sometimes even crossing that line. Symptoms can vary, but I get physically stressed and full of anxiety, pins and needles all over my body, a very foggy mind. Oh yeah, caffeine reduces the blood flow to your brain, which is kind of nice for those menial tasks, house or yard work, or if your job has you doing predictable physical labor. But when I'm doing creative or cognitive work like editing or drafting a big email, I'm wasting more time than I'm not. Caffeine consumption is more of a spectrum, and I never thought I'd have to say that. I've learned that I get uncomfortable around 300 milligrams. We'll discuss this a bit more towards the end of the video, but there's a reason caffeine is the main focus with energy drinks. Ingredient number 10 is sucralose. Before I say anything about sucralose, just listen to like how it was created. It sounds like a little kid explaining how he's gonna build a rocket.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take sugar and basically I'm gonna put different atoms in it and make it like freaking 600 times sweeter. And then it's not gonna, I'm gonna make it not bad for you.
And we call it Splenda. Is it safe? I don't know. It kind of messed up the rats that took it, but
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I like artificial sweetener made by man. I know it has an aftertaste. I like it. Genuinely. Hold on. Check this shit. Hold on God. Y'all thought I was doing a bit? I have the 800 count Splenda box in my cabinets, bro. I prefer artificial sweeteners. I don't give a fuck. It's 0 calories, and I think it tastes better. Shame me if you will. I don't give a fuck.
during the study, apparently there was no effects observed in humans. After they tested the rats, people from Harvard, Columbia, and even Duke, the university that conducted the test, said that the study wasn't rigorous enough, and so the findings aren't able to be reliably interpreted. So as a cautious consumer, I'd limit myself of intake and keep up with the current research to see if anything else comes out. It seems like we're pretty sure it messes with your gut biome, which makes sense. Mine's been off for a while. Sorbic acid and benzoic acid. We're going to go through 11 and 12 together since they're preservative acids. Sorbic is intended to prevent mold, yeast, and fungi in consumables. They even use it in makeup and personal care products, while benzoic acid is described as antimicrobial and antifungal. So some of their qualities overlap, but one is better at mold and yeast protection, while the other is better at bacteria protection. Both don't affect flavor too much and are deemed safe for consumption. Benzoic is a little bit stronger and better for baked goods. It's worth noting that it's listed after sorbic acid on the nutrition label, meaning that it's in a smaller quantity. Also, did you know? Both acids are actually found in cranberries and prunes.
Cranberries. Cranberry.
Number 13 is niacinamide. It's the first of the 4 B vitamins listed in the ingredients, listed as simply niacin on the nutrition panel, coming in at 250% of the daily intake recommendation. We've got 3 more B vitamins after this. So what is a B vitamin, and how many are there? You'd think there'd be at least 12 because vitamin B12 is here, but there's only 8 B vitamins in total.
What the fuck?
But you're also dead right.
You're telling me that there's fucking there's a vitamin B12, but there's only 8 B vitamins? How the fuck does that make any sense?
You thought that they just counted these things consecutively, because that's exactly what they did. But again, there's only 8 B vitamins. The other ones actually exist: vitamin B4, B8, B10, and B11. The best part is that they were kicked off the team and their respective number has been retired like a jersey. I'm not joking.
Why?
For instance, vitamin B4 exists, but since it was discovered that the body can synthesize it on its own, it got excommunicated like Pluto, since it no longer fits the definition. So if you look up vitamin B4, you can see what it is, and you'll also be highly encouraged to never call it that name again. Niacin stimulates metabolism, as well as nervous system health, digestion, even supports the skin's natural barrier against things like the sun. D-calcium pantothenate. This one is vitamin B5, helping with similar body function. The inclusion here is the calcium salt of vitamin B5. Lots of salts today. Yeah, go ahead and put the Jimmy Neutron thing in.
Just a little sodium chloride.
Actually, dude, it's salt.
That's what I said, sodium chloride.
Dude. That would be salt.
Dude, that would be salt, bro.
Bison or power? Who am I talking to?
Alright, next is a secret ingredient sometimes included, sometimes not. Like I thought that every can of White Monster I purchased would contain the same amount of every ingredient to a T. That's called the formula. However, present only in 16-ounce cans in my area is ester gum, a modified tree resin, and I'm still trying to figure out why that is. The 12-ounce, the 19.2-ounce, and the 24-ounce all skip that ingredient. Ester gum is a food...
I have seen this one, which I know is a little bit more rare. Everyone has seen this one. I have seen the big ass one. I have never seen this one. What is that long boy right there? What is that long boy? What the fuck? It looks like they just put it in Photoshop and made it longer. Like, that doesn't look like a real size. Like, that looks edited. Like, chat, is that edited on God?
Additive to stabilize citrus oils and prevent separation in beverages and other food items. Think back to sodium citrate. It does a similar job. The ingredient itself comes from pine trees. Now, my first thought was that perhaps, since this ingredient sounds healthy or expensive, it was just axed from the ingredients list in favor of something that could do the job for cheaper. After all, this unit of Monster is the most recently produced can in the lineup that I purchased. In case you're wondering how I got this information, this is the chart that I followed on the internet, but I'm not completely sold on that theory due to this: Monster's 18th and newest flavor, Ultra Wild Passion. This new SKU, manufactured a month ago, was made with ester gum. So then, I'm just finishing up editing the video and we still don't know why it's in there. One theory is that it's the 16 ounces that have them. So like it might have something to do with that being the most popular size. Maybe it's because they have to sit in a warehouse a little bit longer because there's so much of it. Maybe it's more of a premium ingredient because it's literally a tree sap thing. Please leave a comment if you find it in any of your other sizes or if it's missing in your 16 ounces.
Number 15.
I thought this was going to be another functional ingredient, but this one is described as another sweetener. This time it's only about 200 times as sweet as sugar. What's better is the rad nickname, being dubbed Ace K.
Ace K.
Ace from Rainbow Six Siege.
FDA calls it...
Dude, Ace K is like some fucking mega ketamine. Fucking that shit that puts down the big horses.
Safe in small amounts, but research also points to Ace K disrupting the gut microbiome and turning the freaking mice fat. I'm confused why they only tested on mice. If they tested on, let's say, a rat. I bet Ace K would make the fat rat. But why is there an inclusion of multiple sweeteners in Monster? Won't one do the job? If a blend is used, some
disgusting.
aftertastes can be canceled out by other sweeteners and other ingredients. In fact, that's been one of the leading theories as to why there's slightly more caffeine in zero sugar soda compared to regular. Caffeine has a bitter taste, so it helps negate the all-consuming black hole of an artificial sweetener. Remember, it's 600 times as sweet. There's got to be a drawback somewhere. Now, there's also more nefarious standing theories that has to do with how nutrition labels are set up. The less of an ingredient there is, the lower it sits on the label. So I use a little bit of 2 or 3 sweeteners. They get jumbled in with the preservatives, vitamins, and other chemicals at the bottom. So when the consumer begins reading the label, it starts off with harmless sounding ingredients like carbonated water and citric acid. But that assumes that most consumers read and research their nutrition labels, which, to be fair, if you did that on a regular basis,
I wouldn't be sitting here discussing it with you now, would I?
All right, getting close to the end.
That's true.
16, inositol.
I like to paint myself as someone who cares a little bit about the things I put in my body, but I don't. I don't be going to the grocery store and looking at the back of boxes and shit. Maybe once in every so often. But I don't be doing that shit. On God, I'd be choosing the cheapest one because your boy broke.
Ingredient is 4 of 4, labeled under the Monster Energy blend, a type of sugar molecule that the human body produces on its own. It's present in many foods as well, plays a crucial role in various body functions, cells, hormones, membranes, and neurotransmissions. If I didn't know any better, it's starting to sound like a B vitamin. Wait a minute.
Inositol?
Vitamin B8. It's one of those disavowed vitamins because we discovered the body produces it on its own, which means it can't be called a vitamin anymore. But it's clearly still important. It made it into the blend's 4 for 4. Its benefits are pretty wild too. Potential benefit. In a supplement form, depending on various conditions, it can help with type 1 and type 2 diabetes, mental health conditions like depression, OCD, and anxiety, even preterm infants experiencing breathing issues due to underdeveloped lungs. Yeah, in 1936, a professor from the University of Iowa wanted to use it as an explosive. Apparently, he found a way to make a lot of it from corn waste. And
good for a lot of things. It's a very multi-purpose substance, vitamin B8 is it for. Dude, you fucking give that to a depressed motherfucker, cheer you right the fuck up. You got diabetes, bro, take some of this vitamin B8, bro. You want to make a shit ton of explosives, bro? Vitamin B8 has got your back, bro. Dude, it is a multi-purpose substance. It's like 12-in-1 shampoos. Use it shampoo, conditioner, brush your teeth, soap, dish soap, motor oil. Shit, that shit work on anything.
And it was more stable than nitroglycerin. Vitamin B6 and B12, pyridoxine, hydrochloride, and cyanobalamin. The last two ingredients also round out the B vitamins. B6, in the form of pyridoxine hydrochloride, aids in brain function and development as well as neurotransmissions. B12, in the form of cyanocobalamin, helps with neurological functions as well, on top of aiding with red blood cell and DNA production. B12 is once again usually produced via fermentation, while B6 is created through more chemical reactions, converting it to a stable salt. So that concludes the ingredients in a white monster with enough information to give you a head start on your research. If you want to research it. I mean, I kind of, you know what? Just put your name on the group project and we'll turn it in. As long as you present the slides, we'll call it even. You know, I won't even tell the teacher that your laptop was dead the last 2 times we met. We can just, just present it, get the grade, and we'll be on with our lives. I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot more fermentation going on than I ever thought there'd be. It seems like a majority of commercial ingredient production comes down to applying elements to more elements, feeding an organism sugar or some other substance until we have what we need. It was nice reading through all the potential benefits of each ingredient, but it's also a little scary how many different buffs and debuffs the drink has. An energy drink does way more to us than I think anyone really ever knew, which brings up an important question. Should we even be drinking these? I think after doing my consumer research, I don't see it being worth it. The juice just isn't worth the squeeze. I think everyone has had caffeine before, but I'd highly encourage you to quit ASAP, especially in this extreme form. For me, I know I'm hooked on it. I liked being off of it, actually, but I've had a hard time saying no to it. For a period of about 6 months in college.
Yeah, on God, I'm not quitting caffeine. I'm drinking my caffeine. Fuck off. I don't give a fuck.
I had quit the stuff completely, and after the first 3 months of just straight, I felt great. I was way more calm and mostly focused. Getting a full night's sleep was pleasurable. And that's not even bringing up those people that are drinking these uneducated. Alani Nu is trendy and fun until we have hundreds of women posting their anxiety attacks on TikTok, leaving the gym early in fear of their lives. A drink that's smaller and more potent than a Monster or
They fucking white women getting anxiety attacks off of Alani's, saying they're getting anxiety attacks, having to leave the gym, saying they fear for their lives. What are they on? Fucking shrooms or something? They think the Hat Man, the Alani is making them see the Hat Man behind them, making them scared and having to leave the gym? What? Damn. I need whatever it was in that Alani, that white woman was drinking. I need some of that on God, because that's crazy.
Rockstar or a Red Bull. Same goes for Celsius, a similar drink that's also thermogenic, meaning the beverage includes a blend of ingredients that claims to boost your body's energy expenditure, which can put you in fight or flight at an even more severe degree. From experience, I feel totally different drinking a Celsius than a Monster or an Alani. It gives you a totally different feeling. I don't
100%.
recommend the stuff, but if you partake, watch your caffeine count like a hawk. Apart from caffeine, the extra ingredients, although either helpful or FDA approved, leave me more worried than I was with caffeine alone. While making this video, I'd read about an ingredient and swap to something else to feel its lack of effect. Even at 200 to 250 milligrams of caffeine intake a day, skipping out on regular energy drink formulas and their ingredients still led me to have noticeable mood and motivation fluctuations, as well as my usual cold turkey headache. But I hadn't gone cold turkey. I was still having the same amount of caffeine, right? I'd encourage you to take a step back from your daily routine. I began my research and shared it with you. I'm not a food scientist. This isn't my field of study. I am just a consumer. But we have the ability and the responsibility to understand what we're putting into our bodies.
Google Gemini's for adult babies. Oh, this might be a good video to watch.
AI, 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 AI. Am I doing AI?
AI assisted has been slapped on every appliance, phone, and platform in the last few months. I think I even saw a tag for it on my khakis. For students, it's been the biggest breakthrough, combining Quizlet, Grammarly, and SparkNotes all in one.
I want to
Take
watch
that,
this later.
Chegg.
I don't
Most
want
of
to
it's
watch
just
this right
machine
now.
learning labeled as AI, but machine learning is old news. We live in the new
How do I
era,
add this
generating
to
things like
save?
this.
Watch later.
Leading the charge in the phone market.
Good video. W video. I gotta piss. I'll be back. All right. Take it down while I get this game up. Let me go slots all in. 20,000 goons, brother. Yeah, man, 100%. All right, let's get into a game. Do a cash. Let's do some cash. I'm gonna do a couple cash games first. Oh, let me share my screen with you guys.
Let's roll.
Would it be terrorist counters? Oh, it would have to be on this side. All right, 100%. 100%. We got this. Yo, best terrorist since 9/11. Fuck, dude. Fuck you. What the fuck, bro? I shot him in the chest multiple times, bro. In the chest, bro. In the chest. Bro can't be like feeling good. Yeah, he's down. He's down, bro. Bro's down. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, we're getting fucked right now. Okay. All right, is bro gonna bring it back? Bro gonna bring it back? Damn. Bro, Al Qaeda would fire us, on God. Fuck, oh my God! Ah! You fucking tickler, bro. Gold lock, I'm coming for your ass. Gold lock. Goldilocks. Goldilocks coming for your ass, bro. All right, get that AK. Boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We got this, 100%. We got this. Who got bomb? Who got bomb? All right, bro, you got this, Hayden. You got this. You got this shit, Hayden. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. Stay with me, Hayden. You got this shit. Okay, I guess I got the bomb. Okay. Bomb planted, bomb planted. W Soccer, you got this. You got this, bro. You got this.
Bro, we're losing.
Bro, well, we just gotta be good terrorists and bring it back. We just gotta bring good. We gotta be good terrorists. Oh shit. Oh fuck, dude.
Let's win.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the kind of spirit we fucking need, bro. Let's fucking win this shit. Damn, James, you lost your fucking goons. It's over, bro. It's so Jover. It's so Jover, bro. Buddy was surrounded on both sides, didn't even realize it. Missing the shots and had dude trolling behind him. Damn, who's left? You got this, Sakura. You got it. Just squad wipe. Woo.
Guys, we got this.
Yo, what the fuck motherfucker is that? Fuck! Ah! I'm so ass! We gotta play a comp match, brother. Bet. I got you. I got you. After this game, we'll play comp. 100%. 100%, James. I got you. We're gonna win it, too. On God. We're gonna win it. I'm gonna be streaming for a couple more hours, so. Alright. Let's go. Alright, we going this way? Which way are we going? On jaw. Yeah, what are we doing on jaw? Fuck! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I was trying to be him, bro. I was trying to be him, bro. I was not him. Yo, I was the MVP last game, though. Planted the bomb. Planted the bomb. Bro thinks he's simple. Yo, I don't know who that is, but he's probably worse than me. On God. On God. Dude, yeah, we got cooked. We got cooked, bro. 7-2. Sheesh. Nope. 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 Simple as like the Armada of CS. He was dominant for a while, still around, but not at the top. Oh, I got you. I got you. Good guy. Good. All right, leaving that. Join that. Bet. All right, let's do it. Oh God, these maps. What do you mean, bro? These are just the maps I have. These are just the maps. What's wrong with the maps? Are these not the maps, bro? Never played this one. Alpine. It's okay. Me neither. Probably. I don't think so. All right, bro. Can we get the one guy? Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, gang. We got this. We got this. We're going to be some W terrorists. W terrorism in the chat. We're going to be the best IDF soldiers. The best darn IDF soldiers you ever seen. We are.
I'm racist.
Bro just said. Bro just said I'm racist. No, nothing else. I'm racist. Okay, thanks, bro. W terrorism.
I'm gonna rape you. I'm gonna rape you.
He's gonna what? You can't say that. I'm underage. What if I tell the police?
Okay, so it's I wanna care. You're above age.
Well, it's worse. I want to tell my mom you said that you're gonna R-word me on Counter-Strike.
Yeah, tell her I'm gonna do it to her neck.
You can't say that. That's illegal. Bro, see what you did? You got me off guard, bro.
Where? I'm so confused. I don't know this map.
This map's too fucking big.
Oink, 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 oink. Is that your cat and your PFP?
No.
Oh. You have animals in your house?
Why do you got something like with cats or something? You like on some Shane Dawson type wave?
Yeah, but I like raise
My entire family?
Like, I don't know. Doing one at a time is kind of boring. Do all of them.
I mean, I guess, man.
James, can I ask you a question? So, in what fucking universe do you actually
Dude, I didn't even fucking see him.
Well, it was a long time ago. I was like, I could scroll on a knife, so.
The game volume, the volume is really low. Can I make it louder? It's at 100% right now.
Obviously, if I'd known about the trade thing, I would have just waited. But I didn't know about that. That didn't happen for a while. So.
Yeah. My knife, I think it went down like 60%. But overall, I
Yeah, I
actually
don't know
made
how much
money.
this one is.
I read. I made like $100.
Yeah, I spent like 200 on this shit, so I don't know how much it is now.
I doubt it's any more than like 120.
Fuck! Yo, can I get carried more on God? Yo, what's up, fucking game expert? Been a minute. How's it going, bro? How's it going? Get that daily goon. Got that daily goon on God.
Did you shoot the hostage?
Nico V, I guess. I don't know if they're actually labeled.
We are going to you. Yeah. Oh my god. These guys said they were gonna all-wood me and my family. What the heck, man? That's fucked up. Oh, fuck! No shot! Bro, we can't let them do terrorism like this. Terrorism doesn't stand for this.
CT looks easier than
Bomb them back to the Stone Age.
On God. Fuck! I was shooting that motherfucker! Oh my, but Jesus, God, fucking cock-sucking bitch, bro. Dude, I was shooting him. How do you see how many fucking bullets I put in that motherfucker? You see how many bullets? You see how many fucking bullets I put in that motherfucker, bro? Fucking, what the fuck? It's fucked. On God.
Oh my bad. I missed
Hey, what can when you do that? What do we can't see when you photo flash? Hey. Or we just do that. Oh. W. Yo, I'm right-handed. How do I jerk it with the left?
Oh, I got you. I'm left-handed.
Do you do classes?
No, I'm just left-handed.
Yeah, but fuck. If I want to learn.
Yeah, I got you.
Just play basketball or something.
Basketball, bro. No. I look like a type of guy be playing basketball. What is this guy talking about? I actually am pretty ass at basketball IRL. I don't know if you could tell by looking at me. I am not the type of guy to be playing basketball.
I want to know about.
Oh, quick. Oh, quick. Oh, quick! I'm so ass, dude. I'm so ass, bro. I'm so ass. Do y'all think that rent should be doubled for pregnant women?
Yes.
Yes. It tripled every time they have a new kid.
Oh. Yo, Spurs speaking facts.
And then plus 150% for if you have different baby daddies.
On God, bro. On God, bro. I know people that got 3 different baby daddies.
Exactly.
They should be paying quadruple rent.
You gotta keep a listen somehow, bro.
Yo, men are a rarity in this world. And if you're getting 4 of them, but you got to pay back to society somehow.
Especially if you're black.
All right, bro. All right, you had to, bro. I had to take it there, bro. I had to take it there. I said especially if you're black. Oh, did I buy a vest? I should buy a vest. Bro, did you say the N-word? Anybody else hear that? Am I tripping?
I think you misheard me.
Or we're gonna be. Oh fuck. Ah! Ah! Fuck! Dude, James just got mowed down. Oh my god, dude, I can't get a shot in, bro. Can't get a shot in. Holy shit. Yo, Chief Keef got us though. Chief Keef got us. Chief Queef. Chief Queef got us. Chief Queef got us, bro. This map is so ass. Yeah, I don't really fuck with it. I low Kirkuing. I know what you're trying to say. I low Kirkuingly hate it. On God. On God, bro. Damn. Q block. What are these guys, like a clan or something? What type of clan, bro? Bro, Q block. Are you guys like in a clan or something? Is this like a club?
Q block, man. Can you read? That look like a Q to you?
Say, it looks like a Q to me, yeah.
It's an O.
Is it O? O block?
Hell yeah.
O block, is that like a club? Can I join?
No. It's a real place in Chicago. We're all gang members. No?
You're a gang member, like real life?
No, I didn't think I have an 80% headshot.
So like you like shoot people like police guys and stuff like in Saints Row. You get big dicks on bats.
Yeah. Yes.
Bro, how do I I've always wanted to be. I used to cosplay being in a gang when I was like 8 years old when I would play those games. How do I join, bro? This would be like a dream come true.
You suck my big
Parkway
cock.
and then you buy a Glock and you start shooting at
Bro, I've been to Chicago before. Listen, next time I come, I'll do that and I'll suck cock. I mean, I guess that's what you got to do, bro.
Exactly. Like a 50-50 mix.
It's not gay if it's to join a gang, right? I mean, that's like common knowledge. Yeah, I already got a lot of practice too. I used to have an airsoft black blicky, bro. That shit, I used to take that out and into my country woods and like shoot like animals and shit and like pretend like I was in a gang and stuff. So like I already know how to do all the shit, bro. I already know. Oh, they didn't like that one. They didn't. Dude, James, you better fucking carry. Oh, I can't see the other team on competitive. Oh, on casual, you can just go to the other side and just fucking cheat, I guess, if you really want to. Be a little fuck. Oh, James, W, James. This one, though, you can't spectate your competitors. Bruh.
Out of my way.
Crazy. Fuck! James! We got fucked.
I'm moving with a hostage.
Bro, you got this, bro. You got this, bro. You got this, bro. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. You got this, bro. You got this, bro. Lock in. W. Bro, blinker time, bro. Is blinker time? Bro, what is happening right now? Ah! Damn. Damn. All right, we got the ship. Come on! Come on! Oh my goodness. Dude, can I get off this, please? What? Alright, I'm gonna piss while they finish the round. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Woo! I had to fucking piss. Where the fuck? Ah! Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. We'll grab some more bats. Oh, dude, bro is locking the fuck in. Bro is locking the fuck in. Oh, shit! Bro, top 10 lock-ins. LMAO. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see him there. Fuck. I thought he was on the other side. Oh, my God. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. I'm such a fucking idiot. I'm such a fat fucking chud, bro. Such a fat fucking chud. Guys, my mom calls me a fat fucking chud. Do you think she's right?
Yes. Because you're not a gang member.
I don't want to be a fat chud. I want to be a Chad. Is it healthy to like stand in the corner in the dark and jack off for like hours?
Yes.
Because my mom keeps telling me that it's this chud behavior, and she's telling me that she's not gonna pay my rent after this month, so I don't know what the fuck to do. Also, she's not paying my browser subscription anymore, bro. How the fuck am I supposed to goon?
To me.
Escorting the hostages.
100% we got this. 100% we got this shit. Dude, 100%. Ah! No! I was supposed to be goaded! Fuck! Fuck! Oh my goodness, brother. I was supposed to be him. Oh, you got it, bro. You got it, bro.
I am en route with a hostage.
Oh, shit! Damn. Hate to get bopped by the bitch with big anime titties. I looked right at that shit. Oh, I fucking shot the. Oh my god. I'm such a fucking chud, bro. I'm such a fucking chud. I shot the hostage. Bro. What am I doing? Oh my god, my throat is starting to hurt for real. It's already like I'm starting to like feel sick. I took some medicine for it, some Dayquil and some strep throat medicine I have from the last time I had strep throat. But I think talking and hooting and hollering and shit weighing on it. Might just play one more game after this and call it. One more comp game after this. Bro, throwing out ops. How do I grab this motherfucker? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. 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 Yo, GG's, fellas.
Are you high?
GG's, fellas. Am I high? Bro, dude, when am I not high? I'd be taking fat dabs, brother, you know.
Yeah, I can fucking tell.
Bro's making fun of me, bro. Dude, stop making fun of me. I mean, you're gonna make me piss my pants, bro. I've only played the game for like a week. Come on, man. All right, let's do another one. Let me be lead real quick. All right, you got it. You got it. He said, "Are you high?" I was trying, bro. I don't know, man. Come on, bro. Those guys were hella weird. Yeah. No, they for sure were. Especially how they were like, "I'm gonna R-word you and your family." I was like, "Whoa, all right." Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't end up saying worse shit. I thought it was gonna be one of those type lobbies. I mean, they typed the N-word. Oh, I didn't even see that. I wasn't even looking at the chat. You can type the chat and you can type the N-word in the chat without them censoring it, like Counter-Strike censoring it. That's crazy that they let you do that. It's not like other chats in other games. That's crazy. Damn. No, I didn't even see that. Holy shit. I'll have to go back and look at it on the VOD. I'm sure I'll see it whenever, because I took clips. I took clips from the match, so I'm sure I'll see it. Well, if you turn off the chat filter at least. Whatever. I just have whatever's default. Whatever's on is on. Also, yeah, I couldn't really like the microphone is like really like other players are like really soft in my ear. I can't really hear them super well. love Nuke so much. I don't never played it, or I don't think I played it. The ones I played the most are like on the casual, the first 2 maps, or like the first 2, things. Oh, Nuke again. There we go.
Let's roll.
Oh yeah, this one. Yes, I played this. Damn. Xi Jinping! Xi Jinping's on the game! Shit, chat, we're cooked. Damn. Guys, the other team's got Xi Jinping. Chat, I think we're cooked. I don't know if we can do well against that. Base. Oh, what's up, Cliff? I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that chat. I thought James said that. What's up, Cliff? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, dude. Ow. Ow. Oh, what's up, gamer? Not much. I'm a little. I think I'm getting sick. My throat is starting to get a little fucky, so I'm probably just gonna do this game and then call it a night. I took some medicine for it earlier, some Dayquil and some but I can't remember the name for it. But it's strep throat medicine from the last time I had strep throat. I get strep throat regularly, so and I think the me talking and hooting and hollering is straining my voice. But other than that, it's chilling. Just playing some games. I watched a video earlier. How'd Smash games go last night? I only watched a little bit before I zoned out and watched TikTok and went to bed. I actually went to sleep like pretty early for me last night. I went to bed at 11 p.m. Which like for me, like some nights I stay up to like fucking 3 or 4. So, dude, I have insomnia bad. Like I actually have insomnia. Like a doctor told me that. I can't sleep for shit sometimes, even if I smoke a ton. Doing all right. Might get into ranked soon, perhaps. That's fair. I told myself my rule was I wasn't going to justify getting ranked unless I could win more than half of my unranked matches. Because I'm like, what's the point? If I'm still getting a challenge out of unranked, why even pay for ranked? Was my mindset about it. Fuck! I saw Xi Jinping! Fucking Xi Jinping! Bro, how am I supposed to compete with Xi Jinping? LMAO. Where's this motherfucker at? Oh my god, dude. He was on top of the fucking... He was on top of the fucking thing. Oh my fuck. Thank you. James explained to me a simpler way to do it. Alright, I got a shit ton of stuff. Can I go through this? Dude, I don't want to get bopped. Fuck! Bro is schizophrenic? What do you mean, bro is schizophrenic? Yo, can I go up here, please? Yo, can I go up here, please? Ouch. Oh, okay, 100%. Okay, 100%. 100%. Why? I say hell yeah, fellas. I say hell yeah. Best darn counter-terrorist since the guy who got Obama bin Laden. Hell yeah, brother. Can I get a hell yeah? I can't hear anyone in game, lol. I don't know why. Weird. Yeah, if other people are talking, I can't hear them. I just assumed nobody had been talking this whole time. Oh, 100%. Oh! W. Oh, I didn't realize y'all were on a team. Yeah. Yeah. We are on a team. What do we? I don't have a defuse kit.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning. Laying down smoke. Grenade out.
Oh fuck! Scared the shit out of me. Woo! Dude, W comeback though? W comeback? W comeback though? Shit, I gotta join the squad at some point. Definitely. Because I play CS like semi-often. I play like every other day at least. Definitely next time you can join though. 100%. Get a trio going. Plus 2 randos. Dude, I didn't fucking. Like that's where you fuck up in life. When you don't fucking, like, that's where you fuck up. When you're not fucking, damn, you should have been fucking. Yeah, I see one dude talking, but I can't hear him. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. 'Dude, good smoke throw. 100% good smoke throw. 100%. Great smoke throw, actually. Great smoke throw. How do you get on here? Fuck. %. 100%. Okay, that's all right. I got a kill. It doesn't matter. Restarting my game real quick. Okay. Can you just do that? You can just do that? Okay. Oh, there's a timeout. Technical timeout. Okay, we get just 2 minutes. Just fucking chill. All right, bet. Okay, he's back. All right, bet. Dude, can I get up here, please? Dude. %. Good job, team. Good job, team. Let's go. All right. We got this shit. We can swing it back around. We can swing this shit back around. Who's motherfuckers at? %. 100%. Good shit, team. Good shit. All right. Best damn terrorists we've ever fucking seen. Best fucking terrorists. Yeah, I can't hear you, James. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. Oh, I have the bomb. Oh. I have bomb. Fine. Voice chat must be turned down, I guess. I checked the settings. Voice. Other players' volume is set to 100. I push to talk is on. I'm pressing V, and that does my hear my own voice is off. I don't need that. Like, communication. Yeah, I don't know. Tis weird. Because it was literally working earlier. Like I could hear James and like other people in our party. Oh, good. All right, bet. A deagle and a fucking... I don't want that shit, bro. I don't want that shit. Somebody take that. You take that, James. You take that shit, James. You take the bomb, James. You seem like a guy who should have the bomb. and not me. Yeah, that's crazy. Fuck, I keep looking at it. You fucking bitch. You're just tossing it back and forth. I was like, no, bro, you take this shit. I don't want that shit. Damn. Lascar, the MVP, the most valuable penis on the team, bro. Can't let him smoke you. All right, 100%. Oh, I got popped from the top. Shit. Fuck. Oh, dude, our whole team's getting bopped. All right, I guess I have bomb. All right, guys. All right. We got this shit. We got this shit, James. We got this shit, James. Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%, James. W. Are they going here? Oh. Where's this guy going? Yo, where? Yo, where? At top! Fuck. Maybe if I wasn't looking down so much. W. All right, let's get this shit. Let's run it. Bruh, can I get up here? This is crucial to the success of the team. Oh God! Oh my God! All right. Let's get a deagle. Let's get a flashbang. All right, gang. We got this shit. On God. What the fuck? Friendly fire, guys. Come on. Be a little bit more mature than that. Fucking Xi Jinping, just fucking bah! Ah! What am I supposed to do about that? Oh my fuck, dude. How am I supposed to lock into these conditions? Damn. These motherfuckers planted bomb, or are they just chilling? I was about to say, what the fuck we doing? Oh yeah. W. Alright, bet. Decoy grenade gonna be essential. You good, bro? You good, bro? You gotta go plant the bomb. The bomb. GJ back! No! Oh my god, can he defuse it though? 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 Ah! Cinema! Oh my god. Okay. Fuck, 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 fuck. All right, it's okay. We got it this time. We got it this time. Oh, dude, all I have is a Glock. All right, that's all right. All I need is the Glock, bro. All I need is the Glock. That's all I need. Damn it. I was like, I'm gonna disappear into the smoke. Nice. Nice, James. 100%. Nice, James. Good shit. GG's. Nice. All right, tying it up. Tying it up. All right, let's do this shit, gang. Let's do this. Let's do this shit. Go to terrorism. Ouch. Oh shit. Where'd that motherfucker go? Yeah, I am at tap. Do my shots do less damage? Do my shots do less damage if I'm moving? That was dead on. I was hitting that motherfucker. You can't shoot at all while moving? I thought it was just like it's better to not shoot while moving. You're telling me I can't at all? Like it just won't do damage? Bruh. That's all right. James got us, bro. James with the hard carry, bro. James with the hard carry. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Damn, James! Shit! Damn. And then on a tie. Damn. All right. All right. Let me see if anybody is live that I want to raid. Or if I even want to raid at all. Oh, there's an ad going on. LMAO. Also, to clarify about shooting while moving. Okay. Okay. Hit me with it. Where's Raid Cliff? We can always just raid Cliff. Yes, you can shoot while moving. It doesn't nerf damage. Bro, I thought I was hitting them though. On God. On God, I thought I was hitting them. But most guns are incredibly inaccurate while moving. It looks like I was hitting that motherfucker straight right here. Straight in his soul. It looked like I was hitting that motherfucker. But maybe I wasn't. I don't know. Obviously, he won the battle. He killed me. So, I mean, the VOD tells the story. Only certain pistols and SMGs are accurate right while running.
Why didn't I check out Yoshi's story? That actually would have helped me. Tied? Hey, what's up? Alright, Battlefield. James with a hard carry. I actually was not looking at the game. I literally was not looking at the game. Alright, good ranked experience. I SD within 2 seconds, and I'm already getting destroyed by